First of all, let's talk about Friday's postponed game against Partick Thistle. I'm guessing after you saw pictures of the pitch, it was an agreed decision between all the players that it was the right call?
Yeah, obviously you'd had a kind of feeling the day before when you'd seen the weather and what it had been like all week, and it was forecast to be kind of battering of snow and rain all night, and yeah, you wake up in the morning and you seen the pictures, and there was no way it could have been played, which was disappointing, especially after the defeat to Kilmarnock. But we just need to go again and look forward to Saturday.
So how's the schedule been since the game got called off, as things had to be rejigged a little?
Yeah, obviously we had to reschedule. We were meant to have obviously the Saturday, Sunday after the game Friday, but we came in Saturday, we trained, and then we were in again today, and obviously it was a bit different because normally it's not a lighter day, but you've played on the Saturday normally, and you come in on a Monday, you're still maybe a bit sore, niggles, but today it was a really hard session, and I'm sure tomorrow will be another really hard session again, and we'll just get going and focus on Saturday.
Our last game was against Kilmarnock, and ironically that's the next opponents as well, so we know exactly what to expect.
Yeah, it was a difficult game. We've played them a few times this season. Actually, I think it's been quite evenly matched in all the games that we've played, even the one that got postponed. And it was the same the other week. I thought we played really well in the first half, and then we managed to go ahead, and I think I've seen other players and the manager touch on it, that maybe when we went to go ahead we never kind of pushed on, and we maybe sat back a bit, so hopefully we could learn from that, and if we go ahead on Saturday we could maybe keep going for it and maybe get it to go for a second. But no, I think the games against Kilmarnock have been good, so I'm expecting a similar one Saturday.
Is it the old cliche about feeling that frustration of losing the game and wanting to make amends, and even more so after the game postponed on Friday, or is it about trying to keep a cool head, especially in our situation, and just kind of focus on the match on the park and nothing else?
Yeah, it's about that as well, but I think as players we were all frustrated, even in a defeat against Kilmarnock on that Saturday. I think we still played well, and I think we've had a good run of form the last kind of 4 or 5 weeks, so that's why it was disappointing as well. We'll get Friday called off, so we can kind of keep at it, but no, we just need to keep plugging away, and like I said, if we could take the form that we've shown in kind of the last month, we just need to keep going into every game like that.
I remember speaking to you a few weeks ago when we changed formation, and you were kind of further forward, more advanced in a kind of forward 3 role. How do you feel you, Stevie Lawson, Lewis McCann have kind of linked up over the last few weeks? Do you feel that that's progressively improving week on week?
Yeah, I think we've all got a good understanding of each other. We've played some good stuff over the last kind of few weeks, and it's been a wee bit more settled, a kind of formation, and we've not been chopping and changing, so no, I think it's been good, and like I said, we've got players like Dom coming back who's looking really sharp the last kind of week or so in training after his injury, so obviously he'll be coming in and looking to get a start as well, so no, we've got plenty of good players in the forward positions, but I think that like you've touched on there, maybe the last kind of 3 or 4 weeks it's been kind of a settled kind of front 3, and with Dawes kind of being a wee bit higher as that kind of number 10 as well. I think he's been playing really well the last couple of weeks, so no, I think as a side we've played really well. It was just disappointing to get that defeat, because I think it was 4 games unbeaten, so we just need to kind of get back, and I think the gaffer touched on it after the Morton game. We need to try to go kind of the rest of the season unbeaten. Obviously it's not happened. We went 4 and Kilmarnock have beat, but we just need to kind of start again. There's still a lot of games to go.
As you said, it's just about starting again, because if we can build up another run and get that momentum going again, we will continue to pick up points, and that should hopefully see us rise in the table. Yeah,
I think you're spot on. That's what we need to do. We need to get, I think in this league, if you get a bit of momentum, it changes within a couple of weeks. I think you can see that with the table now. It's teams kind of maybe down near the bottom have hit a wee bit of form, and teams above have maybe kind of struggled a wee bit, so if we can start Saturday and get 3 points and try to kick on and get a bit of momentum again, I think we'll be alright.
We're speaking off camera there about the 3 away games and the long distance journeys, especially for yourself coming from Dundee way, so you'll be glad to be back at home, back in front of your home supporters as well, and that could be a massive difference as well with a large local backing on Saturday.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'll be looking forward to playing at home as well after I think it was obviously because of the Kilmarnock game getting rescheduled, it was the 3 on the bounce. They were hard away games, and that last one we just couldn't get the points, and which made it even more disappointing. But no, I think all the boys will be buzzing to be back at home, have the home fans behind us, and on a nice big pitch, and hopefully the weather holds up so the pitch is okay.